All right, so now it looks like Shatta Wale is not happy with President Mahama appointees be intine what take time. Unless the Abobo Mudini Ministries be ahodo even to a point at which him say there are some ministries cry as a dissolve woman because as all more juma. Now enkomoni nyina say Shatta Wale echema President Mahama as a president, and in fact ultimately make reference say the past president aba na Addo Akuffo and no maka individual president no mba ndi anese nkomo omo eni tutuade hu e de mogano nemum omo branches no the appointees na omo ekenka president no ho no omo na ese omo say ne makrakra ese omo ha Ghana na busia Shatta Wale echichi mu a there are ministries bi a omo perform ma no ebi o has ono omo e wo personal issues because ebi okọ senko ko sponsorship bi na bibi e no ma anye but then straight out or say the tourism ministry like this one particular ministry as he dissolving because or head who some fast the tourism and creative arts ministry no one you may be omudi edeboa especially the creative arts into one of the think outright in dissolve honorable Dzifa Gomashie a tourism ministry no and here one side but aside that what church said when him say the World Cup na in Ghana according to Shatta Wale Chirima Ghana the sports ministry edeneka to the tune of 5 million Ghana cedis and quantity 50 billion omuntia obeka honsem anyhow whereby Ghana etimi kwade Shatta Wale ka says can aside that why you or blast woman in fact the only ministry and I said the only government appointee Shatta Wale etimi single out born abaso some fee and that is not even for a reason I nim say be or boy juma bo man but the fact that Shatta Wale etimi say Ebra no okwe Shatta Fest okwe in the UK tour no and also okwo program we UK recently no Sami Demfi etimi ba bebo akra and without no feel say I mean it's good and Sami Demfi pen was singing out for praise but then omo maka ni bebre dey oh Shatta Wale so omo mo adwuma yentwa mu obetie no yeni kentie no mra ye ba unim so ni yoku enya case bi ne Lamborghini ne ho nsem na meche de Ekosiisen.
So you're happy with President Mahama but not his appointees?
No, I'm happy with President Mahama but it's ideology.
Who are your best performing ministers or appointees of the president?
So far?
Yes.
So far, I don't have any. Because I can give you examples where I don't have any.
Tell me.
Yes. So you see with the World Cup that we did, we had to promote whatever, blah,
yes.
blah, blah. We were supposed to be paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up to now, I've not been paid.
But you donated some money to the Black Stars.
Yes, so...
Did you?
Yes, my Hot Wave, me and my Hot Wave team.
Did you?
We had to, so...
How much?
$100,000.
So you paid $100,000 to support the team?
But that one is my office and my team that has to go and deal with that, so maybe I have to check with them and stuff like that, if they paid that.
You were supposed to be paid how much?
Yes. For the postings and, ads that we'll do for...
How much?
A lot, babe.
Tell me.
I think now they owe me about 5 million Ghana cedi.
And they haven't paid at all?
Oh, God, not a penny. You call the minister, if you won't pay, the deputy minister of finance that was there, he won't pick it. Disrespect, baby, total disrespect in this country. And so that's why some of us, we are pissed. You understand me? That's what I say.
So you're not happy with the sports minister?
At all. All of them. You understand me? They are in their offices and they feel when they need you, that's what they do. That's what I mean. Any minister that will call me for something, know that I will charge you. You understand me? Because I don't play like that. You get what I'm saying? Because they like to play. I think they seem like the old musicians that have come to pass. Me, I'm current. See, I'm Gen Z. You understand me?
Are you?
Yeah?
You are Gen Z?
24 years old boy, baby, hardworking. Bang.
Let's stay on course. Okay. So they haven't paid you?
No, they have not paid me.
Okay, but I mean, you have a legitimate reason to not be happy with the sports ministry. But there are so many other performing ministries. There's the finance ministry, there's the communications ministry, youth development ministry. You're interested in the development of the youth.
So we took Shaxi to YEA. Was waiting for them to give us a call. They were talking to your lawyers and whatever. If YEA will call us today or tomorrow, that's what we are waiting on. Yeah.
Yes, you went because you went to YEA as well,
to see
for a Shaxi collaboration.
Yes.
Then you are really not happy with them.
No, the system is not helping. So if people are doing fraud and they start catching them, that's why I say next year, robbery will rise. Next year, people will question people. So no, next year things will go on. You understand? Because me myself, I'm feeling it. Yes, because when you need help.
But there are people who have said that Ghana is doing very well now.
Oh yes,
Ghana is doing well.
Very
So
well, you know,
maybe you're being selfish because these people promised you something and they haven't done it. Is that
no,
why
but
you're
I've
saying?
worked. I'm not being selfish. I've worked, you know, and I deserve, you know, to be paid. So, and I've made links, you know, like for instance, let me just say, a good morning to Honorable Sami Yemfi. You know, went to his office for sponsorship for this Shatta Fest UK, and they came on board. You know,
How much did they give you?
Well, at least, you know, 250 pesos, but it's not good. But you know, but he tried. The guy tried. That's what I mean. Clap for the guy. He tried quick. That's what I mean. At least something, you know, Charlie, buy some water. You know, some people, you go to them and look up. So maybe some if he's doing party for his watchman, gatesman, labor, I'll go.
Because he's giving you money?
No, he has help, not money even. Like he saw the tiredness in what you are doing. You understand me? So, oh, that's how you have tried. Oh, for 22 years, take something small. It's nice, baby. It's not any money that's...
Sewa.
Sewa, thank you. So, you know, but some of these people, you know, you work for them, like, how can you call me, show my face, World Cup, everybody see, you know how many family members have been calling me to? Say, hey, World Cup, okay, you know?
But why didn't you go?
That's what I'm saying.
Did they promise to take you?
Oh, that's why we are talking. That's what I'm saying. You see, if I become president, every month one minister will go to jail. Every month, not that what they are done to me, and he has gone to jail. Me every month.
What happened? Why didn't you go?
We didn't go because we didn't go. We are here.
But was the agreement for you to be taken to the World Cup?
It was bad, baby. Hey, say what? So that when I look at you, so that I feel like you are a baby.
Please be serious. Yes. So
no,
what happened?
but I'm being serious. But you see, when you watch those things,
tell me what happened. Part of the agreement was for you to go to the World Cup.
Yes.
Okay. And so why didn't you go? Because you have a visa.
So the going was from them. They didn't. Baby, that's what I'm saying. Oh, why am I calling him baby like that? It's my mother. You see, Mali, come and take your mom from here. Thank you. So you see, what I'm just trying to say is that we had arrangements for us to go to the World Cup, and then whatever plans and whatever. Oh, so Shatta, no, don't worry, blah blah, and all didn't happen. You'll be calling a minister and he won't pick. So I have to be sending street voice note to him.
You do?
Chairman, Charlie, if you don't pay my money, shall I go to the vessel?
You've been sending those voice notes to him?
Of course.
And
Because I've shown too much. He's not even responding.
Even to those voice notes?
Yes. Oh. So one day if he's giving
But did you sign a contract?
Yes, we signed a contract with him.
So why don't you take it up then?
So I say sometimes these people, I don't want to fight political fights. You hear what I'm saying? Because if I want to do that, it won't be nice. You know what I mean? I want to live a very peaceful life. You know, like I said, money is not my problem in this world. My only problem in this world is how God is going to bless me and give me long life. You know, so when they do things like that, I just see like, okay, let me just forget and, you know, move on in life.
Have you met President Mahama again after you met him on the flight and even you performed in front of him?
Oh, yeah, like, you know, so many.
Have you told him the concerns you have about his government?
You see, I see him like, I don't like to take advantage of people, you know. President Mahama is doing a lot of things that not only Shatta Wale's problem can be the problem he has to solve. I get what I'm saying? So I just say like, okay, cool, let me just forget some things and, you know, I want to discuss better, you know, issues with him. Not this one is owing me this money and this one, you know. But
all the problems that you have talked about with his appointees, it's about those who are owing you and those who didn't do one thing or the other for you. Aside your problems, are you generally happy with them? Or still?
No, I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with those ministers, but that's what I'm saying. I'm okay with. I don't want to discuss it with the president. You know what I mean? He doesn't even.
But you want a betterment of the country. You want the youth which you represent to be happy.
Yes, but I don't think it's his problem to solve. It's the minister's problem to solve. He doesn't have to let me go to the president and go and talk to him about 5 million Ghana cedi when the president is thinking about a project they are going to do that is maybe $29 million.
Okay, but I want to be specific with the appointees. Let's talk about the Ministry for Tourism and Creative Arts, which is where you largely belong, you know. Have you seen anything from them, you know, since this appointment? Are you impressed?
I think the creative arts, they have to dissolve that.
Ministry?
Yeah, because you don't even hear anything. You don't even hear anything. But I think A+ is the only person I'm even hearing doing things.
A+ is not a minister.
But you know, he's member of parliament.
There's a substantive minister.
Okay, so maybe I think he is.
It's
even...
a she, actually.
Yeah.
It's a she.
A+ is a she.
No, the minister.
The minister, the creative arts minister.
Yes.
Dzifa Gomashie.
Yes.
That's my auntie. Yeah, you know, she was part of my outdooring. My mother told me.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was giving.
She's a minister now. So since she's your auntie, why don't you call her and tell her, table your concerns?
Oh, auntie, long time, auntie, no, they watch me.
Do you still believe that the ministry should be dissolved?
Because.
Do you?
Yes, because if my auntie is there, that's what I say. If I'm a president, I'm very wicked. I don't care if it's my auntie. You understand me? We don't see any innovative things coming out from that side. And it's not affecting the industry like we there. You know, actors, musicians, we don't see anything. You know, sometimes I watch Lil Wayne, you know, talking so, you know, bitterly about his movies, the way he suffers. All those people are there. They don't give them money. Dr. Likey, them all they are working there. They don't call them and say, oh, Likey, you are doing something for Ghana. You know, the people in the diaspora love your content. Let us try and shape you and give you. It's not for Shatta Wale even alone. They don't help anything. There's a system. You see, Ghana, I think that even if the president leaves the country for like 6 months for vacation, the country will still go on. You know, because everybody lives their life. You know, as we are talking right now, people are living their life. They don't even think about what the president is, because the people in the offices, the ones that have been using the language to pass, those people, if you are going to talk, they'll say you don't respect. But if you are doing something good for the system, like we know, when I was coming here, you know, every time we are going out, because I'm a law-abiding citizen, I make sure we request for maybe a dispatch, because sometimes when I'm going out, it's chaos. You understand me? People rush to wash and stuff like that. So, you know, we've been getting police and stuff like that. Recently, I heard that they said there was somebody at the, you know, police, and, you know, if he hears that you come and drive for Shatta Wale, you transfer you the policeman to Zabzugu or Bagandada.
You heard where?
No, that's what they've been doing. My team told me that when I get a dispatch rider and they see them on videos and stuff like that, maybe the bloggers pages and stuff like that, they take their motorbikes or they transfer them to other sides. I've had one guy. But
do you get clearance before calling those riders?
Baby. So I've been calling my wife baby, so that's why I mean, my baby is in my mouth. Baby, oh yeah, chop kiss man. I'm sorry. No, you see, let us be fair in this country. I guess what I'm saying. There are people that are not even known, and this is Accra, that are using police motorcades everywhere. So if Shatta Wale, I can get, or a Sarkodie can get that kind of little privilege, because you people know that when we get somewhere, it's chaos, it's chaotic and stuff like that. And then you find maybe a policeman helping us going somewhere, or, you know, I believe, when people have been calling the stations to ask them, right? Yeah, sometimes we ask permissions from, you know, we call bosses, you know, in the office and stuff like before we get those policemen. I don't know. Anytime we get them, that's why today when we come, I said, let us drive like law-abiding citizens. So when we come, our hazards were only on. We're just coming to GH1 to come and meet Madam Sewa and do our interview and go back home. I don't want any problem when somebody comes, but who does he think he is? And he's using land cruisers. And meanwhile, people are using things without maybe even passing through the right channels. We know the system. That's what I mean. Recently, when I heard that, they said even throwing of money will be what if you are throwing money. I said, cool, you guys have been helping. I won't even throw money anywhere so that you come and
go. But these are laws. You don't want to break these laws.
No, so that's what I'm saying. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Right.
So if you say we shouldn't throw money again, that's even good for us. You know, so because me, when I go out, I see people suffer. I don't know where they go.
Yeah, but why do you have to throw the money to them if you see people suffering? Why
Baby, sometimes when you go to places, why do you do baby? Because you are looking beautiful on the internet. Sometimes the thing is not good. You can see a beautiful girl, go a baby, and the husband will come and slap you. Let's continue the thing. So, throwing money to people doesn't necessarily mean I want to show off.
Yes, because people have viewed that as very arrogant. If you want to help me, why don't you hand the money to me? Why the need to throw it into the air for people to be all over the place, get hurt in the process in trying to pick the money up?
Do you know sometimes it's even for security reasons that we do that? Because sometimes
I wouldn't know.
We get to places and the crowd in the place needs something to distract the people so we can move. So sometimes it's not about me throwing money for people. Sometimes you go to places too and I feel, okay, let me just help. Let me just, do something for these people. Because you see them and you say that, no, we went to a village somewhere. Everybody's face was like Mr. Brown.
What does that mean?
Okay, one day I'll take you to the village. Like, you're looking pretty and nice and some shots. You go there and your hair will be brown. Because from the place to the place we're going to play the show, everywhere is dust.
So, Shatta Wale Chima, concerning the Yoko Kiza, Winyaye, Ajas Yebefa Nakoye, impounded in the Lamborghini, that yellow Lamborghini, and yes, a proceeds of fraud, that is suspected proceeds of fraud. In 1 investigation, ya den Shatta Wale Chima, Saki is no GHPage. Lamborghini na worth $150,000 as Shatta Wale is Otoye, a free street or two free biwa ye see a fade a link to crime bini and adno. Shatta Wale is a 17 time car no win yetri wejai ediaka yuko omunyano omonfa car no mzunya ono nso ni freedom mano na ontimi embon bra car no win yetri bim to apo car no edia show yuko for sa 7 no win yetri omo ankasa omonfa car no enye do mbeye.
Aside music, I do business. I own like a ride-hailing company. And I'm, like I said, I'm a tech savvy, so I, have Shaxi, I deal in the little real estate business, buy, sell houses and stuff like that. Apart from that, I have my... You
sell houses where? Where are the houses?
Oh, just any place I find a house that, I can buy and renovate, that's what I do. Like, I've been doing that for the past, 7 years. Yeah, and it's beautiful.
How many houses have you sold?
Oh, like 8.
Okay.
Yeah, because, sometimes when I get my monies, I just buy them. I have some agents that, fish out their houses for me and stuff. But apart from that, my music streams, it gives me a lot of money. And, my, other side businesses that I do that, people don't know.
What are those?
Oh, those are a lot. If I tell you, you won't believe. Do you know, like, I have, a partnership, a partner with somebody that we deal in polythene bags and stuff like that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you distribute.
But do you do fraud?
No, I don't do. Like, I dress like a fraud boy, but I'm not a fraud boy.
So you agree that you...
I will dress to you like a fraud boy right now. You think you make mistake. But the brain...
So, as you're looking, that's how fraud boys look?
No, this is not like... This is a little baby kind of look. I got like my diamonds on my neck.
What do fraud boys look like?
Fraud boys. When you see them, This is a big man.
And you intentionally like to dress like a fraud boy?
No, because sometimes I tell people... Sometimes people ask me, Shatta, why are you saying this? Don't you know kids are listening? I said, then take your kids out of your phones and your iPads. I get what I'm saying? We portray a lifestyle that comes like a movie to everybody. I get what I'm saying? You can't see Rambo in the movie holding guns and telling that we hear you're a murderer. That is like total, nonsense. You know what I mean? People see you and they feel, oh, Shatta, where we grew up from the Zongos. I grew up from Shukura, Nima. It was all over. And you see, sometimes when people even blame fraudsters, I go like, it's the system that has, brought a lot of that in our system.
Are you condoning fraud?
I don't like fraud.
But people have said you have stood on platforms and you have sort of endorsed persons who are standing
because the system doesn't help the youth, so that's where the youth find their channel.
But you are a youth. You haven't gone into fraud. Why do you think it's okay for other people to go into fraud?
So the system has to work and give employment, create jobs, opportunities for the youth, because that is where they are. We are not lying. What I'm saying, if the government thinks I'm lying, they should come and sit one-on-one with me. I'll tell them. They know. That the system has not been structured well. So that is what came some time ago. And in like from the 2000s, it was worse. You know what I'm saying? So,
have you ever thought of doing fraud?
It's not even my plan. It's not even in my plan because what music is doing for me, fraud can't do it for me. You understand me? Because me, I'm the type of person that when I'm working, I don't want to watch my back. So, so when I see people fighting those people, I go like, yes, it's a bad thing, but what did the system do for them to go into that? Because you see young boys, 18. Recently, I saw some two guys, twins, that, you know, I learned they've been taken to whatever. And I was like, because there are no opportunities. This is what the boys will do. And you see, I'm saying something here today. If government doesn't find anything to do for the youths, you see the snatching of phones, armed robbery is going to be on the rise next year, hard. Me, I'm on the street, so we know what we hear. So they have to just be aware of all these things. And
why next year?
Yes.
What's special about next year?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, because the system is hot now.
So which people are telling you that they're going to take it a notch higher next year? Your fans?
Not my fans. Ghanaians. Ghanaians are going through a lot with what is happening.
Are you going through a lot?
Very much. I'm going through a lot. As I'm saying that, my stomach is even curl. So I'm even going through a lot. You understand me? So the system needs to structure something for the youth. That's why you see I preach to my fans about work and, you know, make money and blah, blah. Those days when I was talking about fraud and all those things on the on stage and things, was awareness for the government to just wake up. But you see, the way you say things, people will also see like, oh, why is he? But no, I'm just making you aware that something is going on. And you see what I'm saying?
But fraud can't be the only option.
Well,
there are so many other options. Are you saying that because there are no jobs, it's okay for people to rob and kill others?
No, but these boys are not robbing and killing.
But they are stealing from other people.
Yes.
They are hard-earned money.
Because when they are in Ghana...
If someone stole your money like that, would you be happy?
Yes, because when they are in Ghana today, they hear that government officials will still get their money. And they don't arrest them. They don't take them to jail. I get what I'm saying? So if they are in a system like this and they are watching things like this, they'll also do worse to survive. Because they also watch TV.
So you don't have a problem with people who go into fraud or who do fraud?
It's not my portion for me to go and advise them or something. If they are doing fraud, they should make sure that they know that if they are working, they have 20 years on their head written and they are working in town. You understand me? But me, I'm not the type of person to motivate somebody to do fraud. Because to steal somebody's thing is bad. In the Bible, stealing is not good. I get what I'm saying. But I believe that the system needs to structure something for the youths of Ghana.
But your name has come up many times in fraud conversations, you're aware.
Yes.
Beyond the dressing. Yeah,
it's foolishness. You know, Ghana, you know, when they see you like some, you know, type of way, Ghana, they judge you with how you dress. You know, that's why sometimes I see people on social media and, you know, so I want my shirt itself and now I want to do my live videos and something. And then they won't be out there. I said, okay, cool, don't worry. When you come to my house, you come and call me boss. You understand me? Because you can associate me to anything you want, but you won't get what you want. Because on this whole street of Accra, everybody knows me. I fight for what I want. You know, and music made me fight for what I wanted, and I've gotten it. Because now I've seen a structure where when I'm sleeping, my streams are even making money for me. You understand me? So when I live a certain lifestyle, because you have seen fraud boys live that lifestyle, if you want to pair that to me, you make a big mistake. You know, like all my things that happen, you know, me getting arrested to the Yoko office and stuff like I was just making them understand. So by some nonsense guy that went, oh, Shatta, that's what, go and catch him. With what evidence?
Okay, yes, speaking of that, Yoko, that's my next area. You are arrested. For what exactly?
They said money laundry, stolen vehicle.
They said?
Yeah, that's what he told me. Money laundry, stolen vehicle, and well, something on the...
Where's that car this morning, the stolen vehicle?
Well, I've given it to them, and I don't even want to have it, you know, in my live stories.
Why did you give it up if you really bought it?
Oh, because they said they were investigating, you know, on something. And, you know, I believe if they've gotten what they want and, you know, they are okay with what we are doing, I'm good, you know. I don't want to fight the system because, you know, sometimes I get paranoid when I think about those things.
Where did you get that car from?
I bought it.
From who?
And you know, in Ghana, from a guy I met, you know, we were always on the street, you know, you get me? You know, I'm coming, so that is how I acquired the car. You know, but sometimes...
How much did you buy it for?
150,000.
What?
He was selling for $150,000.
Is that the price of a regular Lamborghini or like that?
Used, so sometimes, you get like that. It's not...
So you've thrown $150,000 away just like that?
Yes, and nobody in the system wants to, help me out, And I don't have anything to explain to anybody because, most of our government officials have been told, Shatta, he does this and he does that. But you see, we have to have evidence. That's why I love America. You understand me? Because Americans will find evidence before. But here, some boozman will go to some office and go and tell some security man that, oh, Shatta does this, so let us check on. I will slap you. When I went there, like, they should have gotten proper evidence. My interrogation, they have to bring the video out for people to watch and see how bold I was. Because I was telling them that you can't tag me with money laundering. You can't tag me with fraud. Me, Shatta Wale, the whole Ghana. Me, I fight. Everybody knows me. Those days, it's just that Nakama is like, people take slappings for Ghana here. We beat people to discipline them. You understand me? So when I watch the system and I watch some people just come into office and, somebody gives them information and they feel, okay, we've got it, and Shatta Wale, and people also feel like, oh, Shatta Wale, if you have him, is news. And when you behave like that, I see like, big man, what are you doing? Most of them in their offices, they are my age mates. Most of these ministers that I see them in their office, they are my age mates. It's just that we chose music. And we have smarter minds than what they are doing in their offices. So for you to call me and come and take a car, and the person in question that you even came to take the car with was not what was the narratives outside. I feel like you guys are playing, like they are jokers, based. Like, I'm saying this boldly because when I think about that incident, I feel like, well, you came to my house and said you wanted the car because of a Dubai. How come now you took the car there and you are now linking it to some guy that has... What does that concern me? If you came to me and told me this car was linked to some guy outside, I would have given it to you quickly. So just let's be real. You understand me? But don't come to me with, some big man kind of thing. And, we don't... Hey, it's just that sometimes I just want to relax. Because, when I think about...
But Yoko, in their statement, said that when they came for the car, you told them not to publicize it because it will affect your brand.
Because of the situation, they wanted to put the thing through. You understand me? The process. You understand me? Because I was like, how can you come and link me to a politician that you are investigating and tell me because he owns a Lamborghini, so, you saw a Lamborghini in my house and it looks like his Lamborghini, and that was it. Without showing me chassis number, without showing me the person's documents, nothing. I gave you a document of the car. Yoko didn't give me documents for the car. They didn't show me documents for the car. I get what I'm saying? And I'm saying this boldly. I'm not scared of anybody because I've not done anything wrong. The truth of the matter is that they came to me with no documents, no chassis number.
So why did you give them the car?
Because the way they came to my house like I was armed robber.
So you were afraid?
For real, having gun sentence, say one person clock, I die. Me to the way I like this thing, my body they switch me. If bullet touch me,
what do you like?
Oh, I like good things. I want to live life. I want to be happy. So don't come to my house and come and be clocking.
So when you went to Yoko, what did they ask you in that interrogation room?
Well, that's what I said.
Yes, about
money laundering, stolen car, and that was it.
But do you know Edubuahin?
I don't know Edubuahin. Yes, I mean, and that's what I kept telling them, that are you investigating Edubuahin or are you investigating Shatta Wale? Yes, because if you are investigating Shatta Wale, I think by now, you should have gotten somewhere. But if you come with Edubuahin and say, I don't know him, I believe Shatta Wale is not, a citizen that will run away, that nobody can catch. So let's talk like, responsible, adults. You understand? But not coming to me and coming to think that, yes, because you are investigating Dubuain, so they said to me I'm linked to Dubuain and what the Dubuain. The money Dubuain has chopped, if I chop some for Ghana, like I will chop price, I will take that money, do campaign.
He has chopped money?
But the thing they are saying on the internet, that he's chopped plenty money, Sometimes if they do say, they will make my pigeon come and I'll go like hard on them.
Have you put that whole Yoko episode behind you now?
Oh, yes, of course. That's what I'm saying. I've left the car for them. Whatever they want to do with the car, they should do with it. Because, like I said, I'm not here for, the money's sake. You know what I'm saying? Money comes and go. I've seen money, you know, when I was growing, left my dad's house, saw poverty, you know, worked hard, you know, gotten myself here. So I don't really see money like something that, yes, I bought a car and, you know, the system says the car is a problem. So they should just keep it and do whatever they want. They shouldn't just call me and be worrying me. And
so this person who sold the car to you, have you heard from him? Have you told him the situation? Does he know what's going on?
Maybe in Ghana, you can go to a garage and go and buy a car. Or they will show you a car on your phone. After you buy the car, the person that you buy the car from, the person is lost. That's how we buy a car in Ghana. Nobody can tell me that.
That's how you buy car.
The people that buy car that buy in showroom are the, you know, upper class people. You know, they go and buy the car.
So the person you bought the car from has vanished?
Plenty of people have bought cars from, I don't even remember them. Plenty of the people who have bought cars from garage. Oh,
but you, Shatta Wale, you're a street king. If you're looking for this person, you'll find him.
No, I don't think I'll find him.
You don't want to find him?
Not that I don't want to find him. I don't think I'll find him. You understand me? And I don't want to have that. You see, the person that I even bought the car for, that I bought the car from, it's not even part of what they are. Because you see, from this Lamborghini, I've heard a lot of stories around it that, you know, the car came to Ghana, they sold it to somebody, they sold it to another person before that guy came to sell it for me. So it's a third party kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So me even looking for the guy to ask him questions. Please, they said the car, it is what of process of crime. They should keep the car and use their car. You know, that's why I use my music money to buy a Rolls Royce and Lamborghini again. For them to know that, or you think that as I'm driving the Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis, they've checked everything. The dealerships in America, I'm sure they've scanned everything and they've seen where my monies are coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's hard and cash from music. You know, so you can't come and tell me that's me. I bought a stolen car. I've seen money. We've seen monies in our music life. You understand me? I've been paid like hard and basa money. You understand me? So for them to have that idea even around me is wrong.